What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. In today's episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about Jalen Green. We're going to be talking about the murder he almost committed the other day. We're going to talk about how his first couple games in the NBA are going for him, and just talk a little bit about Jalen Green overall. But before we get into the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure to hit that subscribe button, join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comment section. We'd be sure to respond to every single comment, so make sure you leave those down below. Make sure to hit the like button on this video, share it with your friends, and let's get right into the video. So like I said, today we're going to be talking about Jalen Green, and as you can see by the title and thumbnail of this video, Jalen Green the other day against Oklahoma City Thunder almost committed murder, almost ended this guy's career. I can't even remember exactly who it is, but a big center for the Thunder almost had the dunk of the year. It would probably be one of the best dunks I've seen in a long time. It kind of reminds me of Anthony Edwards' dunk he had last year against the Raptors. It was just absolutely insane. I mean, it was a fast break. He took off. I don't think anyone really expected him to take off like he did, or to really try hammer it like he did. I mean, he went full extension back, tried to really end this guy's career and make sure that he doesn't play another game in the NBA. But unfortunately, he's fouled pretty hard, got slapped right in the face, lost control of the ball, and we didn't get to see the the ending of the dunk or the finale, the finished product. But it was had a chance to be one of the best dunks this year, dunk of the year, and one of the best dunks we've seen in a while. So it was really cool to see Jalen Green show off his athleticism in that fashion. It was one of those moments where you're watching and everyone just is like, just in shock of what they just witnessed. And it would have been even crazier if he's able to, really finish it off and, end off the highlight dunk. But nonetheless, like I said, it was awesome to see him be aggressive like that, see him take off, have really no fear going to the hoop, and try to put people on the posters. I think that's, one thing you love to see from Jalen Green is him utilizing his athletic ability. Something that he's just, gifted with. Obviously, he had to work for that, but he's just gifted. He's a gifted athlete. There's a lot of things that he can do on the basketball court athletically that a lot of other players can't do. And it was really cool to see him, use that to his advantage and try to make some highlights out of it. But now I want to talk about this Jalen Green's game overall, or his first two games in the NBA, and how he's doing overall. He's obviously had that highlight play, but unfortunately, his time so far in the NBA hasn't been all sunshine and roses. So far, through two games, when I'm recording this video, through two games, he's playing 29 minutes a game. He's averaging 9 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 3 assists. 1.5 steals per game, half a block per game. And when you look at this, you might think, okay, that's not too bad for a rookie. However, his shooting percentages and shooting numbers are, part of the issue so far, and what's really allowing his time so far in the NBA to not be as great as he'd want. Right now, like I said, through 2 games, shooting 32% from the field, shooting 18.2% from 3. He is shooting 43% from 2, but that 18.2% from 3 is really affecting his field goal percentage. Through the 2 games, he's averaging 5.5 3-point attempts per game. He's only making, on average, 1 a game. So he's making 1 for every 5.5 3-point attempts. And like I said, that 18% from the 3-point range and 32% from the field is, not what a lot of people are expecting from Jalen Green. However, looking at it, it's only through 2 games. I don't think anyone should really be worried. I'm just kind of talking about how his, first experience or first games in the NBA are going for him. And unfortunately, like I said, it's not going great for him. He's starting both games. He's got some good minutes, 29 minutes a game. He's averaging 9 points a game, which is pretty good for him. The first couple of games, he's still trying to get used to it. But like I said, those shooting percentages for him are unfortunately pretty low, and not what everyone was expecting, and not what he was hoping for, obviously, to start off his NBA career. But now I'm sure some of you guys are wondering, or trying to think, thinking, should we be worried about Jalen Green, or worried, that these first 2 games have not been great for him? Honestly, I don't think we should be. I think they played the Timberwolves and then the Thunder so far in those 2 games, and obviously you'd like to see him have better performances against 2 not very great teams. But I don't think we should be worried about Jalen Green at all. Like I've talked about in other videos about him, he's got kind of that Mamba mentality. He wants to be great. He's going to be hard on himself about these 2 games and his shooting percentages, but I'm not really worried at all. I think that he's going to continue to adjust to the NBA speed, the level of play at the NBA level, and just continue to develop, continue to get better. Understands what shots he should take, where he can get his shots. I'd seen a comment in another video, someone was saying that he's going to be a bust because he just kind of gets the ball and takes random shots with people in his face. Tries to force up too many shots. And I sort of agree with that. I think that might be one of the issues with him, is that he kind of forces up a lot of tough shots. Settles for tough shots instead of continue to attack and trying to get downhill and finish at the hoop instead of settling for a tough step back 3 with the guy right in his face. I think that might be one of his issues, like I said, at the beginning of his career here, and as time goes on, he's continued to to realize where he can get his shots, where he should get his shots, everything like that, just his spots on the floor, how to get to those spots, how to convert from those spots. And I think his time's going to help him out, getting more feel, more game time, more run at the NBA level is going to just be obviously needed for him, and he's continue to develop and get better. I'm not really too worried about him. Like I said, I think he's got the right mentality, the right mindset. He's going to continue to work, continue to want to get better, and continue to strive to be better than what he has played so far through 2 games. So I just want to hear from all you guys in the comment section down below. Leave your thoughts on the dunk attempt, your thoughts on Jalen Green's first couple games in the NBA. Are they worse than you expected, kind of what you expected? Leave that all in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.